How much mass could a neutron pack if a neutron packed some spin impact? With a snap, collapse, adapt, in fact, be trapped in a black and abstract track. Galaxy gaps where the quasars burn. Vast maps twist, but we'll never discern. Time bends, blends, extends, then ends, yet our brains pretend it's within our turn. Peter Piper peered at planets, pondering I hold the granite. Pin was spent by starlit banners, galaxies clash that pulls gigantic. Meanwhile, humans sip their tea, skim the cosmos casually, write equations carefully, but truth spins infinitely. Betty bought a baked dark matter, used to batter antimatter, boil, scatter, space-time chatter, crunch our theories, watch them shatter. If one force could rule it all, hold the cosmos in its thrall. Gravity would proudly call, but quantum fights, the system falls. Betty bought a sought to spot a place in the fabric planetary. Bought a jot of knowledge taught, but found infinity's quite contrary. But a bit of better spins an excess world on Newton's pins. A better flips, the mix begins as Earth keeps orbiting its twins. Betty's better sat on Saturn, chatting chatter. Antimatter sent the solar flares, grand clatter. Shadows shook and physics scattered as the planets pirouette. Collisions crash new solar beds while galaxies with moons coalesce. Betty's but a better forgets. Peter Piper picked through particles, primordial storms where quarks are partial. Quasar arcs, the charts of marvels lost, flip-flop and remain unarguable. Infinity bends in a spiral dancer. Space-time tangles, a timeless sensor. Human souls watch from the edge and venture, scribbling notes as if the will remembers. How much crunch could a cosmos crunch? If the cosmos crunched, expand to a hunch. With the stars implode, explode all bunch and toss dark energy in a punch. Supernova cold erupts, the void absorbs the final gust. But we must adjust, cause the dust we trust is just a split between what's real or bust. How should a proton float in flight? Could a photon show where time ignites when a neutron spins? Does it rewrite the fate of mass, or won't it fight? Could a comet plummet, summit, fiery trails to a planet summit, or crumble amongst its cosmic covenant symbol, smashing stardust plummets? Tesseracts and tangled strands, multiverse of holograms, flaring flares, expand, collapse. What's the plan? We map it last. Meanwhile, people build their plans on spreadsheets, budgets, clockwork hands, hoping for the next advancement, never still to take a glance. How much force would a warp forge if a warp could forge dimensions forward with a space to store, contort, then roll, or implode into a quantum core? How does one spin, untangle the strands of infinite strings in a theorist's plans? Cause space-time sands fall through our hands or loop us back where the cosmos stands. Meanwhile, Betty bowed her bold as ever, asked if butter bonds could sever. If I throw in the collider clever, will it enact a quantum endeavor? Her better paddle, grapple notions, gravity tends to straddle, but Earth in tune to it, so paddle still spins its dance, so the space is saddle. Betty bought a bosun, bossed it, tossed it, then found photons. Those photons phoned her protons, quoting your notions, tearing nature's logons. Peter Piper packed his pack of pickled particles and fresco. Heisenberg's uncertainty said those peppers aren't quite sad. Betty bought her, called him coder, asking for a collider motor. He replied the orders older, do universal truth, go borders. Human minds form shapes from cosmic meaning where the silence lies, searching for peace and stars unbowed, yet nurture chaos in their crowds. Break it, bake it, quantum quake it, cosmic time's too fast to fake it. Betty salted quantum wells, Peter Piper antimatter spells. How much can a human scan if a human span is a bleeding plan? Will we grasp the infinite, its demands, or crash the ship with trembling hands? Space expands, it breathes, contracts, galaxies spinning on silent tracks, while human minds in simple acts find clarity where chaos cracks. Stars combust, the heavens fracture, but all we want's the smallest factor. Family bonds, the now, the laughter, simplicity, our true adapter.